Happy Thanksgiving week. We are so excited that we have come this far in 2023 that we are giving thanks. So, welcome back to Being Present in Real Estate, the podcast that really talks about all things real estate, but doing everything with a touch of grace, humility, and kindness. So it is Thanksgiving week. So, what better way to start off than to talk about giving thanks? I am Danielle Tucker Shepherd, your host of Being Present in Real Estate. And so let's just get started. This week is not just about food, family, and fun. Uh, it's also about giving thanks and thinking about all of those people in real estate that make our business great. And so, who do we give thanks for? And sometimes we forget about some of the people that allow us to do our job and to do it well. Of course, we are going to give thanks to our clients because without them, we wouldn't even have a job, right? So, our clients and our prospects and our customers, everyone who we impact and are able to work with, we are so very thankful for. And we need to show that appreciation to them, maybe not every day, but like I talk about, we need to personalize this industry. So at some point during the year, you need to personally touch. Wait. No, you need to, because we're not personally touching someone. Okay. But you need to reach out to those clients, customer. You need to have a personal interaction. There we go. Okay. I just had to find the right word. You need to have a personal interaction with these people that will keep you in the business. I say all the time by year 3 to 5, your basis of business should be the majority of it referral based. And the only way to make that happen is to keep in contact, be thankful for those people you have already come into contact with. So dig out those prospect lists, dig out everything, and just make that personal contact. During these months that you're slow, say, hey, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. These next few months are our slow months. So make an impact that will last going into the rest of the year. So another person or another section of people to be thankful for are your peers, other realtors, your colleagues. Not just people that are in your same firm or your same company or on your team, but people you work with. Be thankful for them because without those people on the other side of that transaction, the transactions don't work. We have to communicate, we have to talk to them. So be thankful for them. I keep a database of every agent that I do a transaction with because I want to stay in contact with them. Now, I may not send that personalized Christmas card because I don't have their home address, but I will send them an Christmas card, or I'll just send them a text, or something that just says, hey, thinking about you. Or maybe I'll see something about them on Facebook and I may send them a note. Okay. People go through hard times during the holiday, and so if you know of an agent who's gone through a hard time, even if you didn't do a deal with them, send them a card, send them a note. There was an agent that I had done a deal with several years ago, and her grandmother passed away, and I saw it on Facebook, and I knew she was very close to her grandmother by what she posted on Facebook. So I sent her a card to her office to just say, you know what, I'm thinking about you as you're going through this time. And I just wanted you to know, that you're not alone, that I grieve with you and I pray for you. And I hope that, you know, you continue to remember your grandmother in the best of light, and know that, I'm here if you ever need to talk. I wasn't trying to recruit somebody. I wasn't trying to do anything other than just show kindness to a fellow agent that was not in my brokerage, not other than we had done a deal together a few years ago. She called me because she was so touched by what I had done, and it's just being kind to her. People need that. They need to feel like we care about them. In real estate, us as realtors, we are all in this together. We all are in this for the same common good. The same, our end goal is the same. So during these times, give thanks for those other side of the transaction. And of course, me as the broker of Always Your Properties, I give thanks especially for all of our agents and their hard work and everything that they do, because they represent our clients so well. So shout out to them. I never shout out to them because I try to keep it all separate. Um, now my next group of people that we are going to, that I'm going to have you give thanks to, is a group that often goes very unrecognized. And they are someone that you as an agent don't probably, as a regular, you don't know what they do. You may not know who they are. You may not know anything about what they or how they function. And these are people who their decisions impact your business. Their decisions impact everything that you do as an agent. And I'm talking about the people who are at the board of directors on your association, the admin at your association, the staff at your association, everyone that's involved with your local association of realtors. I belong to several associations, and I'm on the board of directors of one, and I see what those people do, from scheduling classes for you to take, whether it be for free or, for a small fee, whether it be, and let me tell you, when we talk about that, well, I'll come back to that. Whether it be stocking their store with the cutest stuff to where you will have items to buy for real estate, where you can just run in and pick up something for your listing or for your open house, whether it be signing you up for membership, answering all your questions, whether it be the board who makes decisions about if you have to change your name to Central Association of Realtors, for example. Vote for that, by the way. So these are other than the positions at the school or at the board, sorry, my alarm's going off. Other than positions at the board or at the actual board office, your board of directors, those are volunteer positions. Those people who make up your committees, your hospitality committee that put on your galas and your events, those are volunteer positions. Those people who create the gift baskets or do the sock drives or the tree pack turkey drives, or those are all volunteer positions. people who want to give back to the community on behalf of realtors. When realtors support other things, it's volunteers. Board of directors, they give up relentlessly of their time, not just from monthly meetings, but they make decisions in the best interest. And usually, if you're on the board of directors, then you're on other committees as well. Like you may be the education person, you may be the hospitality, you may be the scholarship, you may be the tree pack, you may be, there is so many committees, and there's not a lot of volunteers, but it's all work that has to be done. And they get it done. At every association, I have seen it. And like I said, I belong to a lot, like 6 or 7. And I see these people getting it done, that they're committed to their agents, they're committed to their community, and they get the work done selflessly, just because it needs to be done. So, during this week of thanks, thank them. Find out who your board members are and send them a note of thanks. Find out who your admin is at the board if you don't know, or who the office workers are, and send them the note of thanks. It doesn't have to be the week of Thanksgiving. It can be anytime. Or just call them and say, you know what? I really appreciate you for what you do. Because you know what this month is? It's also when our dues are due. Guess who are not the realtors? We all know we have to pay our dues. We know this. Why we take it out on those people, I don't know. But I have heard and seen some realtors be so unkind to office people about their dues. And I'm like, really? Don't be mean. Be kind. Say thank you because they work hard. And if you see something really cool in the store, I have been in a couple of associations. The Greater Metro West Association of Realtors has a fabulous store. And I have told Christine, I believe she's the one who orders for them. She is amazing. Um, I have, every time I go there, I spend more money than I need to, but I have original stuff, and I love that they order that stuff. Fort Hood Association of Realtors, which hopefully will be Central Association of Realtors soon. Jason orders for them, and that store has changed so much. So if you haven't checked out the store, I just went in there the other day. They have all these new signs. They always have, tell those people thank you, because it's not the same stuff that you see every day, and it's not Amazon stuff. They have some good stuff. And because they can buy it in bulk, it's better pricing than you can get online. Tell those people thank you. It's not about the deal that you can get. That's always good too. But tell them thank you. More. So we've talked about our clients. We've talked about our peers, our fellow realtors. And we talked about our board and our admin and our associations and telling everybody thanks for what they do. Our last people that we need to thank. Could you do your job without this last group? So I think you may know who I'm talking about. Think of all the people that you have to have on your side and in your corner in order to do your job. Now, I'm not talking about your own assistants or your transaction coordinator. I mean, those are great people too, and you need to thank them all the time because you could not do your job without them. But I'm thinking about your lenders, your title company, your inspectors, your pest control, your foundation people, your contractors, your handyman, your cleaning people, your landscaping people. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of fingers. And I'm going to even say it, your appraisers. Thank those people. And there's even a gazillion more plumbers, HVAC, electrical. You said there's a gazillion more people that we come into contact with every day that impact our business, that we could not do our job without them. How many of you have ever called a contractor and they said, "Oh, I'm weeks out," and you said, "Oh my gosh, I am like, I only have 2 weeks till closing. Is there any way that you can get me in?" And they said, "Let me work things around and I'll change it for you." And they got it done. How many times have you called a lender and the lender said, "You know what? They're right on the line. Give me 2 weeks. Let me work them and I'll get them in." Or like I have a client who can go under two different programs, and every week the program rules change. And so every week she's telling me, "Okay, this is the best program for them. Okay, no, this is the best program for them. Okay, no, this is," until we find them that right house. How many title companies will pull title for you before you ever go under contract when you've got a problem file? Because we all have those problem files. How many pest inspectors will go out to a house more than once because you think you have a clear termite inspection because they said you did and you didn't, and then they don't charge you for it, or they may charge you a little bit? People in our industry, we can't function without this group of affiliates. We need to thank them because sometimes we are not kind to them. I have been in a title company where I'm there for a closing and I hear realtors screaming through a phone at a title agent. I'm mortified for that person and I apologize for you because I know we all get frustrated. And I know where your frustration's coming from because you're upset because you're not hearing what you want to hear. But guys, remember to be kind always. And this is that time to be thankful. So, especially if you have ever been unkind to a title person or a lender, you need to make that call. You need to send that card. You need to get a crumble cookie. You need to let them know that you are appreciative of them. If you've ever had a title company say, "We'll make it work. We'll come in at 7:30 in the morning so you can close," or "We will stay till 6 o'clock at night so you can close," or I had a closing this year where the seller, I represented the seller, moved to very remote area of Minnesota. Now, here in Texas, we don't really have remote areas. Pretty much people can go and anyway. Guess what else happens in Minnesota? Blizzards, like super early in the year. So we have closing. There are two mobile notaries that work this area of Minnesota. One happens to be on vacation my week of closing. The other one says, it's a blizzard and that's 75 miles away and I'm not going. Now, the title company, I love them because they said, "Look, agent, me, I'm willing to pay whatever it takes to get this closed. So throw money at them." And they said, mobile agent, mobile notary said, doesn't matter how much money you throw at me, I'm not doing it. So now here we are, remote Minnesota. What are we going to do? Title company here in Texas reaches out to title company in Minnesota to work it out. I don't know what magic they worked. I don't know what transpired. But my client walked into a title company in Minnesota and closed. They did not have to do that. They could have said, well, we're just going to have to wait for the mobile notary. Well, they did not have to go above and beyond. Am I completely thankful for them? Absolutely. Our end goal is always the same, to get everybody closed, to get everybody in their house, and to make everybody happy. Did we always do that? No. But this is the time, this week of Thanksgiving, we are giving thanks to all the people who allow us to do our job, to do the job that we love. I've been seeing this circulating around Facebook that says the average real estate agent makes $31,000. And they did the math. They said, okay, 31,000. I don't even know where my phone is, so I can do the math. They said $31,000. We gotta do the math. So let me figure out let me pull up my calculator. Calculator. Okay. So the average real estate agent makes $31,000 full time. Okay. Let's just say that's 50 weeks a year. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go less than that. Let's just say that's 48 weeks a year. Okay. So $31,000 divided by 48 weeks is $645.83 a week. Let's just say we divide, wow, that's not very much. Okay. Divided by 40 hours. So $645 a week divided by 40 hours is $16 an hour. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know any realtor that works 40 hours a week, and that's it. Because like I've said it before, we work when other people can't, plus we have to work admin. So let's take 31,000 divided by 48 weeks, $645.83. Let's divide that by 60, because that's really a more representative number. Because we work weekends and we work more than 40. It's $10 an hour. Now, where can you work for $10 an hour? Well, I know where I live. I can work at Dairy Queen, and I can work at McDonald's. Well, no, McDonald's pays more. But my point is, real estate agents don't do this for the money. Real estate agents do this because we love what we do. We love our clients. We love that feeling of changing someone's life. We love, you know what I love the best? I'm going to have it this week, and I'm so excited about it. I have some first-time home buyers, and they're closing, and they are going to spend their first Thanksgiving in their new home. I cannot wait. I'm like tearing up now because they are so excited about their new home. And it's that. This is why realtors do what they do. For that closing, where you will have someone who has searched for their home, who have wanted nothing more than to get out of a rental property and to have the American dream of buying their first home. And you and your team of people, from the lender to the title company to the inspectors to the other agent, you made it possible. That's what this job is about. And that's why this week of Thanksgiving, we need to give thanks for all of those people. Sorry. Let me regroup a second. So, this week of Thanksgiving, when you are saying your prayers at that dinner table and you're praying for your family and you're praying for peace, we need peace. Pray for everyone. Pray for your clients. Pray for your peers. Pray for the board members, the admin, the associations. Pray that they always make decisions in the best interest of all. Pray for everyone that helps you do your business to the best that you can. And oh Lord God, let us forget not to be kind. Guys, have a great Thanksgiving week. I pray for you all. Be kind to each other and always be present in real estate. Have a great week. Be safe in your travels. Enjoy your family. Take some time to rest and recover. And be thankful for all. I am thankful for you. I am thankful you listen. And I hope you get a little bit of something out of it. Take care. Love you all.